Hey, welcome back to Route 1. We're the Journeyman. I'm Daniel. This is Owen. This is Leo. Yesterday we talked about last night's Champions League fixtures. Today,
I can't believe how they ended up in the end. What do you think of the game?
Yeah, so if you can't tell, we're in the same room. We're wearing the same clothes. We're recording this on the same day. So today we're going to talk about tonight's Champions League fixtures, or it will be tonight by the time this is put out. And then on Thursday we're going to release a video discussing all the results and the possible knockout games. So first game tonight, Liverpool-Spartak.
Huge game. I'm a Liverpool fan.
Yep.
You're a Liverpool fan.
He's a Leeds fan.
Owen is a fair weather football fan. But it's a massive game for Liverpool. Realistically, they should have had the group sewn up by now.
Yeah.
It's a poor group.
Mainly because Liverpool are in it, though.
Well, no, because it's the top of the group, that makes no sense. But
It's not it's a Europa League
My
group.
point exactly.
But that's not the main reason it's a poor group. Doesn't make any sense.
Because
the main reason it's a
top
poor group is
team
because Maribor are in it.
Well, yeah, no, the main reason...
But Sevilla are the top team.
Yeah, Sevilla were top one.
Okay.
It's a very good team.
No, they're not. My point is, Maribor are a very poor team.
Yeah.
Spartak Moscow
Spartak are brutal.
surprised everyone by winning the league and then got worse.
Played for Spartak.
That's true. That shows you everything. But also Sevilla. That's Owen's just pointed out exactly. People still have that impression that Sevilla are a good team. They're not a good team. They lost all the best players. They lost their manager, Unai Emery. He went to
Monaco.
PSG. And they're not the team they were. And people have the impression they are, but we should have beaten them both times.
We saw them last year. They got done in by Leicester.
Yeah, they're not a good team. They are not.
We gave away two really good wins, really easy wins.
And that's a better Sevilla team last year, by the way, that lost to Leicester.
Oh,
they had Krychowiak, they had better players.
Ben Yedder was playing a lot better.
Ben Yedder was playing a lot.
Nasri was playing as well, wasn't he?
Nasri was playing.
He was playing. He wasn't playing well, but he was playing.
But yeah.
So it's... Yes. Yeah, he did. He did.
Owen with the knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge.
But yeah, so if Liverpool draw today, Sevilla win, Liverpool go second. Again, as we said yesterday, second is fine. It doesn't really make a difference.
I'm pretty confident that Liverpool will get the win at home. They've been good at home this season, and they've been good for the last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Barring the Sevilla away, which is actually a good result.
I think once the defence can kind of do an okay job, you should.
That's the thing. Liverpool,
that's just been a problem all season.
Liverpool have been doing the thing that they don't usually do. They've lost the Spurs, they've lost the City, but they've beaten the small teams.
Which is the exact opposite of last season, which is very frustrating. Just
do
both, guys.
Yeah.
Do both.
It's kind of nice at the same time.
Very, but like good teams will take your defence apart.
Spartak
they didn't last season. That's the point.
Yeah,
they didn't.
But your defence. That's last season. This season, your defence has been awful.
Your
attack has been excellent. Mo Salah is an absolute revelation.
It was awful last season. It was awful last season.
We've only conceded 2 goals at home all season. I know it doesn't sound right.
But yeah, I think
they should win.
People are back from their viruses. Joe Gomez will be back. Who else is like Clavan might start. I don't know.
Matip might start. I know it said he was out for a month, but there's talks.
We can play a proper team.
Play Wijnaldum.
Maybe get
back again.
Lallana back on the bench. Hopefully, see him for half an hour or so.
Mane should be fully fit because he barely played against Brighton.
Yes, true. Yeah, exactly. He was rested against Brighton. He didn't come on at all, did he?
He came on like
last 5 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, I think Liverpool win the group. So will come second. That's my prediction.
Next group then, City. They've already topped the group. Easy. They've flown through it.
They have,
the other high-flying team everyone's been talking about this season, Napoli. They could go out tonight. Napoli need to beat Feyenoord and have City beat Shakhtar to qualify.
That's very plausible.
It's very plausible. Feyenoord have 0 points in the group. Yeah, City probably will beat Shakhtar, but Napoli have really brought it down.
Will City put out a full team though?
That's the problem.
They need to.
Is that they can put out whatever team they want
and they'll win.
They probably might still win.
They might still win, but that's what Napoli will be worried about. I think.
City might even. They might not bother knowing.
I don't think Pep's like that though. I think Pep will go into.
If it's in Ukraine, they're in trouble. I think if it's in Ukraine, they're in trouble. Sorry, what did you say? Sorry.
I think Pep's not like that though. I don't think he'll take the foot off the gas. I don't think he's not going to be. Even if he does start another team, he's the kind of guy to be like, "This is your chance."
Pep's a lot of things.
He'll get. I think he'll get the best.
He's a lot of things. He's not pragmatic.
No. Also, Feyenoord are exceptionally poor. They're very similar to Spartak Moscow for me. They won their domestic league. They got poorer because they won the domestic league.
Yeah,
people cherry picked their best players.
They lost Dirk Kuyt.
They lost their hero, Dirk Kuyt. And they're
not. Must be like 78 by now.
He's 37.
He's still got all his hair.
He's beautiful, man.
His locks. He's not really. He does.
I find him beautiful.
He looks a bit like a foot.
No, he looks like Sloth from the Goon.
He looks like a foot that got banged off.
He looks like the Hills of Eyes.
Well, he's...
Oh, jeez, yeah, good shout, actually. Sorry, Dirk. Good football.
Look, I love you.
He got more money than I did.
And he scored a lot of goals and he's a hero.
Shortest hat-trick against United.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah, what was it like? Combined distance.
6 yards or something.
Yeah.
Hey, poacher's goals, man. Poacher's goals.
Then Porto playing Leipzig tonight.
That's a really tight group, isn't it? Yeah.
Porto are not playing Leipzig tonight.
They're playing Besiktas tonight.
Porto are playing Monaco. Leipzig are playing Besiktas. Porto and Leipzig are fighting for second place.
Yeah.
Porto have Leipzig beaten on head-to-head, which means Leipzig need a better result than Porto.
Yeah, that's been one of those groups you couldn't have called it beforehand.
Monaco the last place with 2 points.
And it's still pretty similar. I think Monaco are...
They're out.
They're out, but they're not been out this season.
Out. Yeah.
Can you see... I can't really see anyone in that group getting...
No.
I don't see anyone getting past the next round.
Not even that.
Besiktas are going to top that group.
Yeah, Besiktas have that.
So I think Porto will go through, but I don't think that's a bad effort from Leipzig. Their first ever season of European football to get into the Europa League. I think they'll be a threat in the Europa League as well.
They did well for themselves to keep all their players over the summer.
Timo Werner was huge to keep him.
Timo Werner, Naby Keita, Emil Forsberg. Yeah, but they've got him for this season.
Still have Poulsen. Still have that attacking midfielder. Can't remember his name.
Emil Forsberg. The one I said?
No, another one. But he's Austrian.
Orban. Something like that.
Someone else.
It is something like Orban.
No, but there's another one as well. But I can't remember. Sabitzer. He's a really good player.
Orban
might be 21 as well. Yeah. And Upamecano, he's 18, centre back, very good player.
Sure.
Very good player. Yeah, they've got a good squad.
Great goalkeeper.
Who's the goalkeeper?
Peter Galaxy.
Oh, it is, yeah. Peter Galaxy bar.
Basically, Leipzig need to beat Besiktas, who are first in the group, and hope that Porto draw or lose to Monaco, who are last in the group.
It's not that. It's not impossible,
it's not ridiculous,
obviously, but it's not that ridiculous. I think Besiktas have won the group.
Again, not a very good team.
They're a beatable team. It could be in Germany.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, it is in Germany. It is.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
They've already played.
Yeah, it's in Germany, so that's plausible that they win that.
Yeah.
I think Monaco. Yeah, they're out, but there's a bit of pride about it. There's a bit of pride of second, not a single win. Win? Not a single win. It's for a team who got to quarterfinals last year.
They only lost.
No, they got semi-finals last year.
It was, and they only lost a brilliant Juventus team.
So I mean, there's a certain amount of pride about that. Yeah. So I think there's a chance Leipzig go through, but I'll add Porto.
Monaco, they strengthened really well despite losing Mbappe, but after they won a bunch of games at the start of the season and then just kind of fell off.
They've done okay domestically. They're still top 4, top 5. But yeah, Champions League they just haven't turned up really, and it is a short span. They play 5 games. You haven't turned up in the 5 games, so right, that's it. Done. That's done.
And then for the final group tonight, Spurs are already first, Madrid are already second, Dortmund are out.
Spurs have been great.
That's ridiculous that Spurs topped the group. Spurs were third favourites for that group. I'd say maybe second favourites.
It's not that inconceivable though. I mean, they've got a very good team. They've got a very good group of players, and they're obviously very motivated for the Champions League. Because they're not doing good in the league.
No,
they should be doing better in the league.
They've been shaking the league since they beat Liverpool. So.
I suppose that might even be in the mentality of the team. I mean, you can see the likes of teams doing well in one competition and not so well in
we spoke about this on Monday about how every time Spurs play in Europe, their league form seems to drop off massively.
I think it's one or the other for Spurs.
Yeah,
it's hard to stay at a very high level.
They have a very small squad.
Last year was league for them. This year's Champions League.
Yeah.
It's not even they have a small squad. I think there's a small core of players that Pochettino trusts.
If they don't have their starting 11, they're just off balance.
I think there's 15 players that Pochettino trusts and says, you'll play.
It's the starting team, then Davidson, Sanchez, Youngman, Son.
Yeah, and players like and even players like Harry Winks have come through, but it's just not enough of a squad for them at the moment.
But they've topped their Champions League group.
They've done incredible. A lot of people said, Borussia Dortmund is similar to Atletico, which I'm not having. Atletico is a team who've got to the Champions League final twice in 3 years.
Are similar to Atletico in the sense that they've both had their year as the kind of hipster club that everybody's followed. But no, completely different teams.
For me, Atletico have been more sustained, more success, and actually a better team.
They don't even play
style of play as well.
They don't play anywhere like each other. Atletico are Atletico.
I really admire them.
Atletico play tough. They play like Mourinho's Chelsea. They're Simeone is an absolute bastard, but he's great at what he does.
They play above their means. Diego Costa sums up that club.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
I can't wait for him to go back there.
Yeah,
it's going to be brilliant.
It would be a shame for him to go back and not Champions League football, but
like Griezmann is like the antithesis of Atletico Madrid.
Greasers, they call them.
Greasers, they call them that.
They could do.
They actually call him shit French Diego Costa.
Oh, he should cut his hair, didn't he? That's a damn shame. He was like golden.
His hair was awful.
His hair was fantastic.
But
I would not have anyone say otherwise.
I think obviously it looks like Griezmann will leave for next summer after the transfer ban's gone.
To where?
So,
United would still be interested, definitely.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think
he's always like David Beckham's his idol, isn't it? So I'd say he looks
everybody's his idol. Griezmann just loves football.
But the reason he always wears like number 7 and long sleeves, though.
Yeah, he is big.
I think there are a couple of strikers everybody's gonna want in the summer. Those being Griezmann, Timo Werner. I don't think Harry Kane's going anywhere, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Yeah, Aubameyang.
Because I think
someone like Real Madrid throws enough money at him.
I don't think Kane would leave Spurs.
I think he'll give it a few years, and if Spurs don't do anything, then they'll say that's me.
But also,
I think he'll stay Premier League a few years as well.
I think Barcelona are going to want a striker because I think they're going to try and move on, or at least put Suarez on the bench. I think
Suarez hasn't been
a good year.
Yeah,
his first season was exceptional.
We're comparing. That's the thing. The standard's so high.
We're comparing Suarez to 31 goals in a Premier League season.
When they play like immortal, then they're shit. Basically.
Yeah.
So.
It's a lot like how David Villa was near the end of his Barcelona career. Still a brilliant player, but not Barcelona level. Yeah. Suarez would still go to pretty much any other team in the world.
I probably would take him at Liverpool. I thought about it for a bit, and I think, you know what? If you're watching this, fine, come back.
Look, you might be able to push Dom Solanke off the bench
if you work hard.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Say sorry every day.
You want that? Just work.
Stop biting
better.
people, maybe.
And comes my birthday party.
But no, Griezmann. I think he'd be a good fit for. Going back to Griezmann, I think he'd be a good fit for Bayern.
I hate seeing players go to Bayern. I think Bayern is such a dull club.
Yeah. I agree, but I think he'd be a good fit.
I think Bayern might just buy Timo Werner from Red Bull Leipzig.
Yeah,
but the thing about Griezmann
Bayern
is
tend to go for
German to weaken their rivals.
To weaken everyone.
But Griezmann plays cam for France, which would be an interesting position for.
Can you see Ibrahimovic staying at United?
No, I think he's done after this year. He'll go back to like a lower league.
He could go to Malmo.
Yeah,
I always want United to win the league just so his left hand can be like, yeah, I've done it, and then leave.
See, I don't want them to win the league.
I hate
him.
I hate Zlatan.
You don't like Zlatan?
No. Why would I like someone who's incredibly arrogant?
Wait a minute.
What?
But you like Joel Embiid.
Yeah, great guy.
He's the same person.
Yeah, but if Zlatan played for my club, I'm sure I would love him.
Yeah, no, I do.
Like if Diego Costa played for your team, you'd love him.
Yeah,
but
Luis Suarez is the same thing.
Yeah,
I think he's refreshing.
Yeah. Luis Suarez is the same thing. Absolute shite bag if he's not on your team.
Don't like Suarez purely because he knocked Ghana out of the World Cup.
That was really funny.
He didn't knock Ghana out of the World Cup.
Yeah,
hand the ball in the
line. Asamoah Gyan missed the
penalty. It was going in. Ghana were going through.
Score the penalty then. You've got a penalty to score to go through.
Still hate.
Don't miss
penalty. And he bites people as well.
He does bite people.
Funny though. I actually think that's quite funny. No. I think it's kind of funny.
But yeah, Griezmann. I think he plays a lot like Paulo Dybala. They're they play attacking.
I think Griezmann's a better goal scorer, but
Dybala will be a great.
Dibser, yeah.
Dybala and Griezmann.
Going down the shops, get a crunchy with it.
Yeah, Dibser's a good.
Dybala could be another 150 mil plus signing for someone.
Yeah, I think any of those players you mentioned will go for a lot of money. Yeah. Werner maybe could be 60 mil-ish,
especially if it's in Germany.
It's amazing. I was thinking 60 mil is not much anymore.
Yeah.
But bloody money, eh?
You know,
right.
it's more than.
It's gone mad. It's gone mad. All right, so who are your teams go through from the 4 groups?
Liverpool, Sevilla, City, Napoli.
You got Napoli, okay.
I got Napoli. Porto, Besiktas, and then obviously Spurs and Madrid.
I'm going, the one change I'm going for that, I think Shakhtar will do it. I think they're the sort of team, they're always there in Europe. They're always there in Europe. Yeah, I think they will. Yeah. I think they're always there in Europe, and you're like, what? And they always turn up, and you're like,
It's weird because Napoli, Napoli have been so good to watch.
Yeah, but
not only in the group, but in their domestic league, they've just been brilliant.
They're quite likeable as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Right, well, tomorrow we're going to be talking about all the results. We're going to talk about what we think is going to go on in the knockout stage. But for today, that's all we got. So we'll see you then.
Dan, great hair.